Yo guys, what is happening? It's Killjoy here. Okay, so I'm talking about Legion again. If you don't know, they've released the Hunter weapons. Well, some of the Hunter weapons. They have released the bow to show what the bows are going to kind of look like. The reason I'm interested in this is the way they're overhauling Hunters. They're getting a bit of attention, a bit of love, which is very good. Basically, they're making survival a melee spec, and as you can see from my bars, it's survival I play. But I I like survival the way it is. I love it. So what I've done is I've not got a marksman spec on this. I started leveling another hunter. This is in my old realm, by the way. This is the hunter I've got there. Just if you're interested, that's my transmog. But yeah, I'm interested in the hunter. I've always found the hunter fun. I've always enjoyed the mobility aspect of it. I don't know what they're going to do with the cast and the move because a lot of people are complaining about that just now. A lot of people. Personally, I think it's good to have it. It's a little niche thing. They're uninterruptible because they deal melee damage. People don't realise, but if they play a hunter, it is needed. It is a bit needed. Maybe not in every single spell. Damn right, not in every single spell, to be honest with you. Same with this talent here, focusing shot cannot be cast while moving. In fairness, they should do that with a few spells. They really should. For marksman, aim shot in the move is fine. Chimera shot is instant. Steady shot, I can see why. See, that's why it's basically those three spells for marksman. Doesn't everything else is instant? Everything else, they're basically ranged melee. So, in fairness, they can't have the cast times on it. Or if they have cast times, they can't be interruptible. They can't, because they're physical moves. They're physical damage. It's not magic damage. That's the thing. That's like giving, say, warriors like an overpowering attack that they had to cast, but people were able to interrupt it. It wouldn't go down. It's not the thing. So I think people need to go over that whole they can cast on the move thing, or bring back the dead zone. No, the dead zone was shit. I'm sorry, but the dead zone was a pile of shit, and it's not something that I'm interested in at all. I don't want that back. The dead zone was fucking horrendous. I'm sorry, but it was. It was absolutely abysmal, and it's something I don't want back in the game. Definitely not. It was horrible. Don't know what anyone else thinks, but that's just me. Do need to gear this thing up though. I'm thinking about playing a hunter pretty strongly, so it's just a little update in that. But it would be the marksman spec in Legion. So I know it's like, oh, it's going to be mage, it's going to be mage. Nah. I'm a dick. It's not. Come Legion, I don't know what I'm going to play. It's mage just now. I'll play my mage just now, happily, merrily. But come Legion, I'm not sure, guys. I think I'm leaning towards a hunter. The idea of being like a petless archer is just been too much for me. Whether that needs to deal with cast times now, well, cast times more than aim shot, being able to be interrupted, things like that, I don't know. I hope it's not, and I hope they don't change anything too much. The only thing I'm really hoping is they allow you to use like Master's Call or Roar of Sacrifice, or they give you something different in place of them. that does the similar things. Otherwise, hunters are going to be really struggling, and it's not going to be a little bit. It's going to be quite a bit struggling now. So I don't know. I'm a little bit miffed at the whole thing. Not sure of it, but we'll get there. We'll see what's what, and we'll do our best to make do with it. But yeah, looking forward to it. I've never ever seen what this bow looks like. Don't like this blade thing, but those arrows are pretty cool. Don't know why they didn't just do that on this side as well. That'd be a real cool bow. What's the gun like? Tiny. It's a fucking pistol. Crossbow is disgusting. Don't like crossbows. Okay. What shoulders do I have? Right, it's either shoulders or chest. Let's see what it looks cool on, basically. Because I'm going to be using this for transmogs. In fact, let's see what all the gear looks like. I'm not. So this is what my hunter's going to have to look like. Really? Really? Where the fuck's the hell? Why did that not look like? Oh my good god, that is horrible. It doesn't even match. What the fuck is that? It doesn't even match. And yeah, I'm going to the chest. Crit haste or master and multi-strike. Let's go with this. I know it's not the best gear, but like it's not optimal to have it, but well, I'm not worrying about it just now. Because if I'm going to seriously gear this up, then I'll start worrying about it. I know versatility is like the way to go in hunters just now. But I'll go back to my garrison. But yeah, sorry guys. The bows are out. Is it Thoradin? I'm not sure. Let me just quickly have a little nosy at it. Let me see. Okay, it's called Dazdora, Legacy of the Windrunners. And what it says is, legend has it that this elven family heirloom, once wielded by an infamous ranger general, can turn a mediocre archer into a master marksman, and make a master truly peerless. Now, the very first transmog it gives you is like the normal bow, but it gets like a sort of cool middle bit added onto it that makes it look like an eagle, and it's glowing yellow, and it gets like a light beam for string. It looks minted. It looks really good. If you've not got it, Google Legion WoW, and it's the first link onto the WoW website. It's cool. Right now I'll play my mage. It's fire. I might get a BG uploaded because I'm not doing much the day before work. And then you bastard, it stole my honour. I didn't get the honour. Didn't give me it. Pricks. Yeah, I'll try to get a BG uploaded before work and stuff. If not, I'll get another Dota uploaded, a GemTD or something. But yeah, just I love being able to play a hunter. The mobility side, it's ranged, it's everything I like. It uses dots. It's just look at it go. Go get him, chappy. It's just look at it. It's so fluid. It's fun just now. It's good fun. I'm enjoying it. Don't take this away from me, please. Can't believe I'm making this melee though. I'm raging at it. I'm absolutely raging at it. Oh man. Just love doing this, being able to like hop around, get your damage basically. Like, look at that. I know I'm not the best hunter in the world, but hey, I'm doing okay with it. Come back to my pet. Oh, too much. Like that. I can play a hunter okay. Got my exotic ammo down there. Down here in my bars, like, woo, God, it's what it changes and everything. I'm enjoying it, guys. I'll admit I'm enjoying my hunter. I'll need to see what they're doing, but I think they're setting their ways that survival is going to be a melee spec. If it is, okay, so be it. I'll probably get a marksman spec just to practice with it, get used to the buttons, make sure everything's fine. Roar sacrifice me. Voila. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Get a marksman spec. I'll probably replace the Beastmaster one because I'm never a huge fan of Beastmaster. I don't know, something about kill command I don't like. It's good. It's a good move. It's a good spec. I just it's not my cup of tea. I'm not into it. But hey, we'll try marksman. Probably enjoy that. Seeing the big numbers, like I like seeing powerful big numbers like that. It's good fun. But yeah, that's it, guys. It was just a quick update, just to let you know what my thoughts are for Legion. I might even come Legion with the removal of PvP gear and stuff. The best in slot might come down to being being like the best in slot might be a dungeon piece, which is really weird. You might for PvP, which is really strange. I like the concept, but at the same time, I think it can also be broken. Like rank 1 players, gladiators sort of thing, they'll be able to obtain the rating pretty much straight away to get the best in slot PvP gear. For that, it might be the best gear. Like they're removing PvP gear. It's just gear is going to be gear, but high rating can reward you with great gear according to Holinka. So rank 1 players might get an amazing helm or something that's best in slot, which requires like 400 rating, something like that, and then they'll be able to slip straight into PvE according to him as well, because gear is just gear now, it doesn't have any PvP stats, anything like that. So you'll be able just to slip straight in a mythic raid and then get, say, maybe a better cape, better legs, anything. So they're effectively giving them 2 ways to gear up. They need to be careful with doing that. They really need to be careful. Because they're going to push people into one or the other. And it's going to cause a lot of mixing, a lot of different things happening. And it means people, he's talking about having like not a huge advantage in PvP, but from a PvP perspective, progression, whoever's got the better gear at that time is going to do more damage. It's as simple as that. If they're looking at progressing, they're going to take somebody with a better gear. So PvPers effectively could become more wanted in PvE raids for progression, because they're going to have 2 ways to gear up. Whereas when PvE comes, or PvP, sorry, when they want to get the PvP gear, or try, then because they've not PvP, they might not be able to obtain the rating, which is going to cause some issues. The way I see it, they've split the PvP talents. Brilliant, well done Blizzard, great, it's what everyone wanted. The whole your spec is going to be a template thing, awesome, means they can balance it a lot easier. But to me, they've basically split PvP and PvE there, but with the gear side, they're merging it. It's like they've started off like, cool, yeah, we're going to split it. It's two separate aspects. Boom, done, split. Wait a minute, let's remove PvP gear, and then they're merging it again. Like, if they're merging it, why not just merge it completely? Keep the talent system and everything the same. Just change it, make this the template for the spec thing they're talking about. Each spec gets its own set of talents. Done. That's it. Or keep the same thing they've got, but that's fine. But it seems like they've went to split it, and then they've just ran straight back to merge it again. I don't see what this need is for them to keep them the same. Like, what the need is for somebody that PvEs, sorry, to slip seamlessly into PvP. That's like someone from like a battleground hero want to merge seamlessly into a mythic raid. Do you think he's going to get the chance to do that? I don't. They keep saying that it's for casual players who want to just BG and stuff like that. Then if they want to play in the PvP content, then they should be able to get the PvP gear for it. That's their own problem. It's not for Blizzard to like hold their hand and be like, yeah, let's go into it. That's not fair. PvP players can't just run straight into a raid. They can run into a dungeon. PvE players can run straight into a battleground. It's the same thing. But to do rated and PvE gear, no. Get the gear for it. If PvP players can't run straight into a mythic raid, then you guys shouldn't be able to run straight into rated play. So yeah, see it. I don't know, maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe that's why they're making this sort of merge thing happen, so that both of them can intertwine with each other. Who knows? But it seems okay. I'll be honest, it seems okay. It's not the worst thing in the world that could happen. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of behind Legion right now. I'm backing it. I think it looks good. But yeah, come Legion, guys. I think I'm going to switch to Hunter. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I'm feeling the Hunter from then on. Marksman, Petless spec. I don't think I will bother changing spec once I get used to that. I'll just keep going with it. Don't know what Simon and Alan will be playing, but I wish I would fucking hurry up and level his Warlock, because then we'd be able to get some 2v2 uploaded, some 3v3 if Alan hurry up and levels his Priest. They're taking a decade to do it. It's not difficult, guys. Get a move on. But yeah, I've kind of waffled on a little bit there, but hopefully you guys get the gist. It's just to let you know that probably come Legion, I'll be switching to a Hunter. Oh well, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys take care. Bye bye.